We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Madrigal.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 to him now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 3-0.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Robles is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So we got him swinging. Victor Robles is the second out of the opening frame. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Robles.
0-1.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Nick Madrigal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
New inning set to get underway. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Fastball just missed above the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Standing in, Gary Sheffield. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now the pitch. A little low. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Count remains full. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
That is the designated hitter.
Into the box, Ted Williams. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He's set, here it comes. Foul started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the... Stepping up now, Dale Murphy, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-1 to the two-time MVP Dale Murphy.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher, but if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. The next 3-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So up steps Joey Bart now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dale Murphy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hang on.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Murphy takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there.
The right fielder.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count is 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Victor Robles. He went down swinging to start the home first. A ball and no strikes. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Bases are empty, one man out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Madrigal. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Madrigal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hard hit towards center. Reach, but it's by him. And look out. This could have inside the park potential. Madrigal takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Batter number 11.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Rollins. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here. Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 2-1 home. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Up next to the net, the first baseman, Jeff.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. Runner's on the move for second. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Nick Madrigal looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
The bat, number 30.
Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Robles looking up. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. In is Christian Yelich.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Up high, 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Another 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Up next to the net, the catcher, Johnny.
At the plate now, Johnny Bench. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Down and away, ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in, Dale Murphy. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
The right fielder, number 7.
Next up from New York, Mickey Mantle. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the runner's on his way home. That lands foul. He's down on strikes, and that ends the... So striding forward now, Jeff Bagwell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. 4-1. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
3 balls. No
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3 balls.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Has a look, now the pitch. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that misses 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in once again, Nick Madrigal. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Madrigal.
Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Standing in now, Jimmy Rollins. Runners off for second. High in the air into shallow left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Madrigal isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay home is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he's got another one. Plate, Joey Bart. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Madrigal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Standing in, Jeff Bagwell. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Jeff Bagwell.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Taken high and deep to right. Yelich going back at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The left fielder, number 3, Dale.
Into the box now, Dale Murphy. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. Bart gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired. 2 down now. Ready once again, Mickey Mantle. Remember, he bunted foul for a 3rd strike last time.
Matty, he won't be asked to worry about that anymore. 2 outs in this situation. We're going to watch him swing the stick right here.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Settling in now, Jeff Bagwell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And that misses up and in, 3-1. Ryan Braun would be next. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Ready now, Victor Robles. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Madrigal.
And a step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Batter number 11.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Fouled away. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sheffield. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Runner breaks for third.
0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And the runner's coming home. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Ryan Braun.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Tanner Rainey is on the pitch here in the eighth with nobody out. 1-1 the count. Now here it comes. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. First delivery to him on the way. Dale Murphy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A ball and a strike. Rainey is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
He throws him on the fastball there. Dale Murphy is sent packing for the second out of the inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the eighth. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sheffield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gary Sheffield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Striding in, Jeff Bagwell. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Ted Williams. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Joey Bart. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Number 33.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. No balls and a strike to count. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Sheffield in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So stepping in, Victor Robles. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The bat, number 13.
So in now for Chicago, Hanley Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 outs here with a runner at third.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 2 now.
I got 2 on the count.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home.